Gamecom. Alright everyone, welcome. My name is Nathan. This is my first video here. We're gonna play some Skyrim, because I know it's everyone's favorite game. That's why you're here. This episode is called Blood and Gore, because of the mods that I got. We all know that Skyrim is a great game, and modders have made it better over the past 4 years. There are so many mods that you can choose from on the Steam community. It's just great. One of the mods that I got previously was a Blood and Gore mod. One of them is called Enhanced Blood Textures, which you can find on the Steam store, and the second one is called Bloodier Combat. If you add both of those together, it's just a massacre of a good time. And we'll show you some of that here.
The savior of the Dark Brotherhood will kill the listener. Fight, I'm getting out.
I also have a couple mods on here, lighting mods, landscape texture mods. We'll get into those here in a little bit. But I am running this game on medium settings, because if I go high it gets kind of laggy. I wish I could go super high settings, it'd make it great. There's also a landscape texture, weather texture on here called CLO Custom Lighting. And I will show you that here as well in a minute too. It's a great one to have, it makes the game, you can control what you want, how much light you have, how much sunlight, contrast, I mean everything. You'd be very surprised. I don't think this dragon's gonna do anything here. He just gets flying around. It's not even on my radar.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been...
As for followers, you see I have my Dark Brotherhood initiate. She's a pretty good follower, and also I have that magical power of summoning my Spectral Assassin. He always comes in handy. Looks like the dragon's gone. Alright. Let's do a little bit of this NPC stuff and we'll show you. So if you want to do an NPC battle, which are always fun to do and you don't know how, I'm going to show you how here. Okay, so you go to your console command thing. And the basics, as you can see over there in the corner, I have a bunch of Imperial soldiers. We want to put some Stormcloaks out, because, you know, they hate each other. Let's do some regular Stormcloak soldiers. So what you want to do is type in player.placeatme player.placeatme and then space, and now you're going to type in the code for Stormcloak, and one of these codes is 46 EFD, and then you put space and how many of those soldiers you want. So let's put 6. Hit enter, and they're not going to pop up until you close out of the console command. So I'm going to add some more, a different type of Stormcloak. I'm going to do player.placeatme and then another space. Let's do some archers. So the code for the archers is 45BE3, and again you want to hit space, and the next number you choose is how many are going to spawn at the position you're standing in. Let's do 4 archers. Now, I'm going to hit enter again, and they're not going to pop up because we're still in the console command area. But when I do exit out of this, they're going to spawn immediately, and all hell's going to break loose. But this is what I want to show you of this Blood and Gore mod. It's a very good mod, and it's going to get gory. I don't know how my computer is going to handle this. Let's do it. Run. Okay, so apparently they're not fighting yet. Let's get in the fight. They're supposed to fight automatically. Alright, now run. I can't take all these guys on. These Imperial Sisters are fighting here any second. There they go. Alright. Now, here we go. As you can see, blood's squirting out, and it also stains the ground. And it can squirt out of their bodies too. It's pretty cool, whoever made this. I should give them some props. I love it. It is great. Great mod. Some of these soldiers are just standing around here. I don't know why. A couple of them are fighting with me. Looks like I'm doing all the work here. I got arrows stuck in me. I also have a mod that lets you use as many arrows as you want, and you know, usually if you use an arrow, you shoot somebody with one, it'll disappear. Well, usually in this mod they don't. They stay in you for a while, which is kind of funny. See, that one's sticking out of my head and my arm. It's basically, that arrow mod is used for it's usually just for enemies. I don't like it when they're sticking out of me. It kind of looks ridiculous. Like I should be dead if I have an arrow in the head. And look at this. Look at all these arrows. Yeah, this mod is kind of ridiculous. That's the fun thing about Skyrim. That's a tough bitch right there. Alright, another mod.
That works through me.
Oh, shut up, assassin. That guy gets annoying after a while.
Begun.
Anyways, another mod that I found was called Bandolier Bags and Pouches. As you can see, it's actually on my armor. See the pouches and the little potion tubes. The mod is called Bandolier Bags and Pouches, and you can find it in the workshop. This item that you equip not also looks cool, but it gives you like a ton of extra carrying weight. I'm able to carry like 150 extra pounds with just these. But once you download it, you have to create them. It's not like it's just a free item. You have to come to the tanning rack. Now, when you get to the tanning rack, you'll see leather, and that's where all these different items you get are.
All hail the savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail.
So you got different kinds. You got like leather, and you got pale, shoulder pad. Yeah, I know the graphics aren't that great. It's just for performance for me right now. But yeah, see this increases your carrying capacity by 75 points. That's crazy. You know how many times that I've had to go and just put stuff in my chest because I was carrying too much? I have a really bad... Alright, this guy's killing me here. Alright. Anyways, back to this. So yeah, you got all that stuff. This would actually go great with my Nightingale armor, the dark bandolier shoulder pad. For some reason I chose leather, but this would go very well with it. And I have the hardest time choosing what I want to carry. Like in my house, in my Breeze home in Whiterun, I have a chest full of hundreds of stuff, and every time I go to equip new items, I can never figure out what I want because they're all just so cool. If any of you guys have problems like that, just leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite items are, what your favorite weapons. So anyways, say we want to make a dark, large bandolier shoulder pad. It requires black dyed leather, 2, and a large bandolier. So there's the large bandolier. And you need 8 black dyed leather, 5 leather strips, and 3 assorted buckles. So like, okay, where do you get buckles from? You get buckles from miscellaneous. Actually, nope, that's not right. You get buckles from the forge. And that will be under miscellaneous in the forge. So there's your black dyed leather and there's your assorted buckles. And that's all you have to do. We're going to talk about a follower mod here, and as you can see, she's coming up right behind me. This mod is called Adriana. Should be in the Steam Workshop, and she is a follower.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
And you can also marry her, which I did. Why not have a follower and her be your wife? It's a good idea. Let me show you the options that you can do with Adriana.
What do you need?
Let's see. She also runs a store, of course, like any wife would do.
Cozy little profit. Here, this is your share.
2,100 gold. That's not bad for me doing nothing. She'll cook your food. I like, because you can say, let's talk about your outfit. Okay. Now, if you give her clothes, you can make her change into whatever you want. But also, there's these choices right here, too. Casual daytime clothes, casual nighttime clothes, formal wedding clothes, fine, light armor, heavy armor, cloth, original outfit. So if I wanted to change into some light armor, let's see what the options are right now. So right now, she can change into Leather, Dark Brotherhood, or Thieves Guild. Let's do Dark Brotherhood. And that's just because I've given her these items. If I would have put in Elven Armor, that would have probably popped up as well, but I didn't give her any. She's a good fighter. The only problem that I have with her is that she's also a mage, and I didn't know that at first. She likes to use Fireball a lot, and it can get annoying when you're trying to fight somebody and there's just fiery explosions everywhere. Like, I mean, seriously, everywhere. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So
Yes, my love. What do you need?
you can also divorce her, which is funny. I haven't done that yet, but
Lead the way.
let's get her to a fight real quick. There we go. I mean, she just lights it up with fireballs, man. There's also a mod for all you hardcore Skyrim fans called Books, Books, and Books. It's in the Steam Workshop as well. That's where I get all my mods from right now. But it's called Books, Books, and Books. And this guy has made a couple mods like that. The one I have is called Books, Books, and Books 2. That's the one you want to look for. That's the upgraded one. And what that does is it adds all the reading material from all the Elder Scrolls games into this one. And okay, so grumpy old orc. We all know Skyrim has a ton of lore material, books, all stories, all kinds of stuff like that. But this mod adds it from all the other games, which is great. One guy you can come to is this guy. He sells them. Now, there's also going to be the original Skyrim books in here, but oh, excuse me. Every time I come here, I always find something I've never read before. Like jokes. I have never read that. And usually he has a good inventory of books I haven't read. I haven't read that. But most of them you probably have. Yeah, her mage skills might come in handy. Oh, see, it really just... Finally, she's fighting with the mace. I gotta kill this guy.
The only way.
Give me that. No, shut up. I always wish that the Hoodmore, or the Delmore robes had a lot of armor. You know, like, they look so cool, but they're just don't give you enough. Is the prisoner really fighting me? Alright, Adriana, come on. Oh yeah, that's another good thing about her, is that she's a healer. And really, when you're down to low health, if she can, she will heal you. That's, I forgot about that. That is the reason why I keep her around. Because she will heal you. And I was trying to free this guy, and he's gonna try to fight me. I don't like killing one of my own kind. Because I'm a wood elf. You probably can't tell, because I'm all maxed up, but wood elves are my favorite. But yeah, Adriana, she is a healer. And you can depend on her, even though she likes to blow people up. But there's that. That's her. Good follower. I'd give her a shot. Pretty sure you'll like her. If not, there's tons of other followers out there, but she is one of my top favorites. And that's that, guys. I'll see you next time.